No investor is going to put any dollar into your company if you don't know your.
Welcome to Sales Secrets with Brandon Bornancin. On the daily, Brandon shares new secrets to help maximize sales and make more money today. Never miss a show by hitting the subscribe button now.
Hey everyone, welcome to Entrepreneur Secrets every Friday. It's your host, Brandon Bornancin. Today, we're talking about the number one secret entrepreneurs need to implement in their business ASAP to go from good to great to unstoppable. By the way, this one secret will help you understand where you're now, what you need to do to go where you want to go without slowing down or running into any issues. This show is daily, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button now so you never miss an episode. Let's talk about the secret for today, KTI. KTI. K means no. No. What does that mean? No means know your metrics on your business, your revenue, your ARR, your MRR. We're going to get into all of the different metrics that you need to know. This is the first pillar in KTI. Next, you've got to track. Track means track your metrics on your business. So once you know the metrics that you need to manage your business, you need to actually track it. And the reason why you need to track your metrics every day is so that you could the third pillar, which is improve. You can't improve if you don't track. You can't track if you don't know. KTI, know, track, improve. So key question that I always get asked by entrepreneurs is this: why is it important to know your metrics? Why KTI? Well, it's important so that you could manage your business and the operations of your business. It's important for investor fundraising. No investor is going to put any dollar into your company if you don't know your business plan, your cash flow, your balance sheet, your income statement, your profit loss statement, your MRR, your ARR, all the KPIs and metrics that you need to track that we'll get into. Every single deal that you pitch to an investor, they will ask you these things. And if the investor is asking you these questions, it's important because they know those KPIs and those metrics are critical for the success and growth and management of the operation. So anything that investor wants or needs, which we'll review what they're going to want and need here in a few minutes, make sure you track and manage. And that's why it's critical for investor management, for investor fundraising. Next, for banking. For you to get a business loan, a banking loan, any money from the bank, let's just say you need office space, a lease, you name it. To get any money from any bank, you need to know your metrics. You need to track your metrics. You need to manage your metrics, and you need to improve your business metrics to build a successful company. Also, all great operators know their numbers. We've beaten this to bloody pulp here on the show. All great operators, more importantly, work to improve their numbers every single day. If you're not working to improve, you will eventually stay stagnant and then you will die. You have to work on managing, tracking, and improving these metrics every day of the week. So the next question I always get, which is a good one to cover: what key metrics should I track?
This show is sponsored by Seamless.AI, the world's best sales leads. Get direct dials, emails, and cell phones for anyone in seconds. Request an invite to join for free at Seamless.AI. That's Seamless.AI.
ARR. This is annual recurring revenue. What is the annual recurring revenue that you make every single year, year over year? So if you've got one customer, they're paying you $1,000 a year. It's a subscription every year. That's $1,000 in ARR. The next metric you want to track, monthly recurring revenue, MRR. This is, let's just say it was $1,200 a year per month. That's $100 a month. Your MRR equals $100. MRR growth rate, the rate of growth every month. So what you want to do is to triple or quadruple the amount of money. If you want to grow 3 to 5x per year, you need to be growing 10% month over month. Just straight fact. If you want to grow, 2x, you're looking at 5 to 7.5% month over month growth rate. So if you're at 1 million and you want to get to 2 million, you're looking at a 5% growth rate to 7.5% growth rate. If you want a 3 to 5x, and I'm using ranges because it's impossible to average the exact same month over month growth rate for years upon years upon years. Now, granted, we averaged 10 to 15% growth rate for 3 years straight. So if we did it, you could do it, right? But you got to track your MRR growth rate. And when you're starting off as a new business, dude, try to hit triple digits. If you're just starting out, 10% minimum, and then scale up from there. But the reality is wherever you're at, just always work to improve it. Work to improve it every day. Next KPI that you want to track, net revenue. This is money coming in minus refunds. So what this means is if I make $1,000, paid, and then minus expense, let's just say my business, it cost me $500. All right. My net revenue is $500. ARPU, average revenue per user. So let's just say you've got a customer that's paying you $1,200 a month, to keep this round numbers, and they've got 10 licenses. That average revenue per user, we're looking at $100 a month. Lifetime value. This is the amount that you make for the lifetime of the account. So if customers stay with you for 36 months, you make $100 a month, your LTV is going to be $3,600. The lifetime of the account. New customers. How many new customers am I bringing in every day, every week, every month? Total customers. What is my total customer base? Am I growing it? What is it? How am I growing it? How is it growing? What is the makeup of my total customers? You name it. You want to make sure that you track their total customer base every single day of the week. Another important metric is churned customers. So let's just say you have 100 customers, 10 quit and cancel. Your churn rate is going to be the 10 divided by 100. That's 10% monthly churn rate. So churn customers are the amount of customers that cancel divided by the total number of customers. Then churned revenue is a very similar equation. You just take customer revenue divided by churned revenue, or the other way around. 10 divided by 100. If they paid you $10, you've got $100 in customers, boom, this is how much you're losing per churned customer. And then quick ratio equals growth efficiency, which is calculated by new MRR plus expansion MRR plus any reactivation monthly recurring revenue divided by any contracts that decreased in value and any churn monthly recurring revenue that decreased. And quick ratio is like an advanced calculation. It's an advanced KPI. But what quick ratio tells you is the number of customers that you're winning versus losing every single month. So if you've got a 3-to-1 customer, hey, every time I acquire 3, I'll lose 1. If I've got a 5-to-1 quick ratio, every time I acquire 5, I'll lose 1. So that's an important multiple variant to track, so you know your growth rate and where you're at. Next big question, and this was really difficult for me to do when I was building my company in prototype mode, when I was going from 0 to $1 million in sales. Always been the biggest problem. But the great news is there's now a plethora of platforms that track all of these metrics for you. It's an absolute game changer. So platforms to track the metrics. First one, my favorite, and I got to give these guys a shout out. I just love how easy it is to set up. I love the data visualization. I used this when I was making my first 10K in monthly recurring revenue, 120K in ARR. Barometrics. I still use Barometrics today. Barometrics is amazing. It's free to start, I think. Absolutely amazing. They will track all the metrics we went over: ARR, MRR, growth rate, quick ratio, net revenue, customers, churn revenue, all of the data. Also, an amazing platform. My second favorite, ProfitWell. I love ProfitWell, and I love ProfitWell because they track churn really well. Because Stripe sucks at tracking retention and engagement, but ProfitWell does a really good job of analyzing all the Stripe data to really understand what is your retention rate, what is your churn rate, what is your net revenue retention rate, your net revenue churn rate, your net customer retention rate, all of the data on retention and engagement. It's absolutely amazing. Highly recommend it. And then others that you can use: Chart Mogul, First Officer, SaaS Optics, MRR.io, and then Stripe Analytics. Why these platforms are great is you literally one click equals setup. The dashboards will literally just autofill. The dashboards autofill. You connect one button and it's all done for you. All the metrics. The next question that I'd like to cover: how much should I try to improve? And this is a golden rule that I have with every single employee at the company here at Seamless.AI, every single person that I coach in my mastermind, every single person that I interact with on social media or that follows me on YouTube, LinkedIn, podcast, you name it. By the way, hit that subscribe button now and give me a follow so that you never miss a secret show ever again. I need you. I want you. I deplore you. You have to improve 1% better every day. And if you improve 1% better personally, professionally, spiritually, mentally, by the end of the year, 365 days, it compounds. So by the end of the year, if you improve 1% every day, you actually improve 37x by the end of the year. We have a requirement. If you are not moving forward, if you are not improving every single day here at Seamless.ai as an employee, you are holding the wisdom of the crowd back, and we need you to go. We need you to get out of here because our culture demands excellence. Our culture demands getting better every single day. You're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. And I highly recommend push yourself, push your team, push your company, push your culture, push the customers and the prospects that you serve to improve 1% better. That's it for today. Thank you for tuning in to Entrepreneur's Secret. We went over the number one secret entrepreneurs need to implement in their business ASAP to go from good to great to unstoppable. This show is daily, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button now so that you never miss a show. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it of value. Apply. Nothing changes if you don't change. Nothing happens if you don't take action and make things happen. So take what you learned today, put it into action, improve 1% every day, leverage KTI, know, track, improve, and go make it happen. There is no Q5. Whatever it takes, let's freaking go.
Thank you for listening to Sales Secrets with Bornancin. If you enjoyed the show, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss an episode that drops on the daily. Your success is our success. This show is sponsored by Seamless.AI, the world's best sales leads. Get direct dials, emails, and cell phones for anyone in seconds. Request an invite to join for free at Seamless.AI. That's Seamless.AI.